9 Most Dangerous Bears. Number 9. Panda Bears. While most people assume panda bears are too cute to put up a fight, this isn't always the case. The reason we don't hear about more panda attacks is simply because there aren't enough of them. In 2006, at the Beijing Zoo, a man crawled into an enclosure of a panda bear and wanted to give the cute, cuddly creature a big bear hug, when suddenly, it bites him. The Chinese man retaliated and bit back the panda. This is why alcohol isn't normally served at zoos. Although pandas are mostly known for biting bamboo, they have no problem ripping flesh with their teeth if they feel threatened. They need sharp teeth to rip through the tough surface of bamboo. In this photo, you can see the man who was bit, named Mr. Kwanzi. The idiot received at least 8 operations and almost had to have his leg amputated. Zoo experts warn that these bears shouldn't be judged by their appearance and have incredibly strong jaws, so watch out. Number 8. The Asian Black Bear. Despite Asian black bears being critically endangered due to overhunting, they have no problem getting revenge on their human counterparts. In June 2016, 4 people and even a 74-year-old Japanese woman were mauled to death by the Asiatic black bear in northern Japan. All 4 were found with severe injuries. Apparently, once these bears taste human flesh, they learn that humans can become dinner if needed. Deaths by bear aren't really pretty, as you can probably imagine, and this was possibly due to food levels becoming scarce in their environments. With increased human activity in their areas, like in China and Japan, this makes contact with these bears more common. Japanese officials have warned citizens to stay away from the forest in certain areas because of these vicious bears. Number 7. Sloth Bears. Despite the name, sloth bears are quite busy looking for food and are dangerous. Although it mostly feeds on fruits and insects during the night, they will attack humans unprovoked and could really care less. A farmer working in the woodlands ventured off into the forest near his home when he met his untimely end. He was eaten alive after trying to defend himself with a machete. The second man that was with him was left with severe injuries to the face and arms. He cried for help, and villagers tried their best to save him. One villager even captured some of the event on tape. Police shot the animal hoping to save more lives. They are primarily found in India. With rising populations in this country, they will attack when humans get too close to their territory, which more people should realize. They have extremely sharp claws and can do damage in more ways than one. Compared to the suffering humans have caused these bears, this attack seems somewhat minor. Number 6. The Kodiak Brown Bear. While only found in certain parts of Alaska, the Kodiak Brown Bear is very similar to other brown bears and are somewhat isolated from human contact. However, anyone who may come into contact with a Kodiak bear will most likely regret it. They've also been known to weigh over half a ton at about 1,300 pounds. When standing on 2 feet, a large male can be about 10 feet tall. They tend to hang around in groups more often than your average brown bear. An Alaskan hunter, Michael Snowden, needed to be taken to the hospital after a group of 5 large female Kodiak bears charged him and attacked. He would not have survived if his friends didn't shoot and kill 2 of the bears. Hunters in Alaska are told not to carry around animal carcasses for long periods of time. This preventable reason was why the bears attacked and eventually led to the loss of 2 of these bears. Number 5. The Eurasian Brown Bear. The shape of the European brown bear is slightly more round than other brown bears, and its fur can widely vary from color to color. Equipped with 42 teeth, they weigh up to 660 pounds and are 8 feet tall. The largest brown bear population can be found in Russia, while a lot are found in areas of Scandinavia and Eastern Europe. And these bears really don't like hunters. In Soviet Russia, bear hunts you. A hunter in the forest in Siberia reportedly was almost attacked by the same bear he tried to shoot in October 2014. This astonishing revenge attack happened to a hunter who was camping out near his car. He came back to his vehicle only to see it completely thrashed by a raging brown bear. Here in this photo, you can see the damage that was done. The bear gets the last laugh in this case, and the hunter is lucky he wasn't in the car. The claw marks in the mud were about the same size as the bear he tried to shoot at. Number 4. The Malayan Bear. With its long tongue, the Malayan bear appears as though it could lick you to death if anything. Also known as the sun bear, this is the smallest member of bears. The name is quite ironic due to the fact that these bears are actually nocturnal, but they're known to live in sunny areas of India, Indonesia, and southern China. The sun bear actually gets its nickname because of the golden crescent along its chest. They weigh on average 150 pounds and reach heights of 5 feet. Don't let its size fool you though. They're known to be quite aggressive. Although many zoos believe these bears are more calm than other ones and let people pet them, they can be quite unpredictable and strike without warning. Number 3. American Black Bears. These medium-sized bears are native to North America and are one of the more common species of bears. Their diets vary greatly depending on their location and what season it is. When food becomes scarce, they are known for leaving the forest and going to more urban areas. These 300-pound omnivores can run extremely fast, and no one is fast enough to beat this beast in a foot race. They can reach speeds of 50 feet per second. A woman in New Mexico was attacked by a black bear in June 2016. She was competing in a marathon and was subdued by the 300-pound black bear. She suffered severe bites and scratches to the face, neck, and upper torso. This goes to show you how they can strike basically anywhere at any time. They are very territorial of their cubs and will get quite violent in an attempt to defend them. Luckily this time, the victim survived, but the next one may not be so lucky. Number 2. Grizzly Bears. This large species of brown bear enjoys eating much more than just salmon swimming up the stream. They can and will eat just about anything, including humans. Depending on how much food it can find, especially fish, they can grow up to 1,000 pounds. Grizzly bears will also fight among themselves for the best fishing locations. With their explosive speeds, sharp claws, and powerful jaws, they can chase down just about any prey. The last thing you want to do is be in the same enclosure as a grizzly bear. These dramatic photos were taken of an intruder at a Swiss zoo in 2009, and he noticed the sheer size between humans and bears. Needless to say, he was severely mauled and pinned down by an extreme weight. Grizzlies are also scavengers and will eat the remains of carcasses left by other predators. In this incredible photo taken in Alaska, it shows the Sloth Bears getting ready to eat the remains of a whale that washed up on the shore. It's almost like hitting a bear jackpot. Number 1. Polar bears. Polar bears may look cute and cuddly until they're completely drenched in the blood of their enemies. Females can weigh up to 1,100 pounds while being 8 feet tall on 2 feet. Male polar bears are so dangerous, even their own cubs aren't safe. When seals are scarce, especially in summer, sometimes the only food left to eat is their own offspring. Unlike other species of bears, polar bears are completely carnivorous, mostly due to their habitat. With fewer resources to hunt, polar bears must be extremely proficient when it's spotted a potential prey. They are excellent swimmers and are known for being able to catch seal underwater. Since human developments, especially in places like Russia's Far East and northern Canada, infringe on polar bear territories, attacks like this one can happen. They're rare, but they're still vicious. Luckily, villagers were able to scare it off eventually, but not without teaching this woman a lesson not to mess with polar bears.